Yo, everyone, and welcome to Hoosegow. I don't know what to expect from this game. I just know that it's called Hoosegow. So, awesome. Commit crime? Sure, why not? Enter the cell? Sure, why not? What have I got to lose at this point? You went to the... So basically the game's about going to prison. That's about all I know about it. Anyway, you went to the cell and see the inmate sitting on the bunk. Peace to you. What's up, dude? Quietly sit down in an empty bunk bed. Peace to you. Peace to you, man. Peace to you too, he answers glumly. Why don't you come in, take a seat, and tell me what kind of bird you are, he says with a smirk. Your first day in prison goes by quietly. Dude, I knew I would end up in prison. And finally, I'm here on the bunk. My cellmate seems like a cool guy. I think we'll get along nicely. What if he just, shanked you when you said peace to you? Like, hey, man. Ah! Yo. Get released. Missions. Get released, make friends with a cellmate, and send a letter from prison. Bro. Serve sentence. And inside you see a prisoner secretly burying something in the ground. Ask him what he's doing. It's none of my business. Ask him what he's doing. I'm bored. I'm planting a seed. It's my own seed. I can't wait to see lacquer. I'm hoping a hot girl will grow out of the ground. That's how that works, right? The prisoner says. I'm planting a seed, the prisoner says, and shows you an apricot seed in his palm. When the tree grows, we'll pick the fruit and make jam. Well, this is a pretty chill prison experience so far. I've met two complete fucking hippies. There are many crazy people here. Sometimes it's scary talking to strangers. Serve sentence. In the dining room, someone pushes you as if by chance. Your lunch splattering as it hits the ground. Hit him. Give a questioning look. Apologize. Yell. Apologize. I'm not looking for any trouble. The prisoner looks at you haughtily, grins. Well done, bro. Looks like you won't be having lunch today. I should have hit him. Man, you gotta learn to stand up for yourself in here, else you'll be treated like a used rag. You've got a nickname, Weakling. Fuck! I just assumed because the first guy was so chill, the third guy would be too. Several prisoners are playing cards for money in the back room. In the back rooms? I read that as the back rooms. They clipped into the back rooms while playing with fucking cards. Walk by, report the warden, play for 100 coins. I guess I'll just walk by. I'm not in any trouble. I'd rather read a book than play cards, you think to yourself. Time left. Dude, I'm doing pretty well. I haven't been shanked yet. Many people play cards for money here, but not me. I gave my word to stay away from the gambling, and I'm sticking to it. Dude, I'm making the best decisions right now. I haven't been killed once yet. By pure luck, you find a stash with a shank in the yard. What's your next move? Take it to the guards. Take it to the big shots. Keep it for yourself. I guess I'll just take it to the guards. I'm a good boy. You take the shank to the woods office. The next day, all cells are searched except yours. Dude, I'm doing so well. I threw a valuable asset to the dogs. I thought it would get me some time off of my sentence, but it didn't. Wait, what? I fucked up a second time! Dude, I'm gonna suck in prison! Touch the screen to continue. Sure, why not? Serve sentence. Pipe gets stuck in the neighbouring cell and an unfamiliar prisoner is placed in your cell until the repairs are done. You decide where he sleeps. Yeah, you have to decide where he sleeps. There are only 2 bunks in the cell. Give him your spot. Your place is under the bunk. Chase your cellmate away from his bed. Give him your spot. I don't fucking care. Prisoner lays on the bunk happily and you settle in on the cold floor. You don't fall asleep for a long time listening to every creak of your beloved bed. Dude, I'm such a fucking pushover. I need to get more aggressive. I'm like, I just willingly chose to sleep on the cold floor. Sometimes things happen even in your own cell, so you need to be cautious all the time. Why? Nothing happened. I was just an idiot. You have your birthday soon. Stock up some goodies to share with your fellas. Dude, I gotta start making a better name for myself. It's your birthday, you're 27. How do you want to celebrate? I don't know anything about that. I have nothing to treat you with, bros. It's your birthday, you're 27. How do you want to celebrate? What? I don't know anything about that. I have to treat you with bros. I have to treat you with bros because I don't know what that means. The inmates are offended because you haven't prepared any treats. You lose their respect. Oh my god! Oh! Still, it's almost over. I had a B-day recently. How time flies. Status lame. Fuck you. The attitude of the prisoners to you depends on your rank. Leaders are obeyed and respected, but if you were a loser, no one will take your opinion into account. What do I care? I'm in fucking prison. Is this still recording? Yes. Okay. It's time for work off the prison ration. You're being sent to the forced labour. That's it. I'm done. I'm turning around. I'm refusing work. You think you're a big shot now, huh? The guard beat you with a bat and throw you into the dump. No! Status plus 20. You're being forced to work. But I am not a slave. They won't make me. Let the others work. Yes. At the entrance to the dump, the guard whispers to you, if you don't want to die, buy some medicine and a snack. It's expensive, but at least you'll have a chance of survival. I'm doing so horribly. What is this? At the entrance to the dump, the guard whispers, yeah, okay, buy some food. Sure, I don't want to get killed. No. Decline. Wait, if you don't want to die, buy some medicine and a snack. What the fuck? I guess if I don't want to die, I have to watch an ad. There we go, I did it. What? You want me to watch another ad? The guard takes the money and gives you a can of stew. Oh, I had them. Have a nice time, he says, and slams the cell door shut. Alright, cool. Things are going well for me, I think. There isn't enough food. I like how the instant I tried to stand up for myself. Is this recording still? Yeah. The instant I stand up for myself, I get the shit beaten out of me. There isn't enough food, so it's better to have extra supplies. Sure. Alright. The board decided to take your initiative and demand payment for food rations. I'm tired of feeding you scamps for free. If you want to eat, you'll have to pay for it. Oh my god! Buy food for 100 coins. Sure. No, threaten with the union. What? Increase your chances. Deadly danger. Sure. Doubt you will win. Use the increased chance button to get assured the victory event. I'll complain to the union. I'll call the TV. The president, you scream, shakes the walls. The threats work. The water bring you cold stew and stale bread. Hell yeah. Let's go. If you want to live, you'll have to spin here in the prison. You have to spin with twice as much force, otherwise you'll starve to death. Hell yeah, I'm doing well. Serve sentence. At lunchtime, you happen to look at the prisoner nearby the table with a grin. He shows you an indecent gesture. Hit him with a tray. I could ignore him, hit him with a tray, or spit in his plate. I'm trying to turn my life around. I've got to spit in his plate. What are you doing, sheep? Damn it! The convict jumps out of his seat. Is there a problem? The guard says, reaching for the baton. The prisoner looks at the guard with fear and sits down. That's right, bitch. Dude, I've only got a year and 8 months left. In prison, what happens isn't what you are, but if you're able to prove it. Yo, I'm getting some status now. People are gonna, like, fear me. It's like gonna be the ultimate underdog story. But in prison. Hey, you, come here. A stranger prisoner calls you in the gym. Need a shank? I've already got a shank. If you say so, he says, winks. Nothing much happens for the rest of the day. Alright, cool. I avoided getting beaten up that time. I used to consider the inmates ghouls, but now I realise that I was wrong. There are good people among them. Like the guy who offered me a shit like it's like a fucking shiv. Watch out, it's shakedown time. The guards will search all your cells. I've got nothing to hide. You're clean as a whistle. No incidents happened during the search. Awesome. This is going well, I think. The one time they tore our cell apart looking for contraband, they found nothing. Total waste of time. I'm doing pretty well with my sentence so far, I think. During lunch, you take a tray of food to sit down at the table with some big shots. Hey kid, aren't you the wrong table? One of them says. Apologize and leave. Shut up and eat your soup. I'll sit where I want. Who are you again? I'll sit where I want. You're brave, the convicts laughed. Alright, you can stay. You spend lunchtime getting acquainted with the big shots. Dude, I'm doing so well. I've turned my life around. I went from like the ultimate loser in the prison to getting some kind of fucking like respect from the big shots. One of the inmate offers you to lend you 100 coins. Want to take it? Pull out a shank and rub him. Damn it, I didn't get the shank. Yeah, sure, whatever. The inmate gives you some crumpled bills. You'll pay with interest. Okay. You were in debt. Man! Just as I was getting my life back together! New goods, whatever. Don't care. It's fine, I don't care. It's time to work off the prison ration. You're being sent to the forced labour. Yeah, I guess I'll just work this time. Can't be bothered. Don't just stand there, move your butt. The warden takes you to the workstation. What? Send to work. Man. Why doesn't anyone like me? While working in the mine, you hit a rock with a pickaxe and it breaks the handle. If you don't have a spare tool, the day's work has just begun. Give up on working. I'm done. At the end of the day, the broken pickaxe to the foreman. Next time, it better be you that's broken, the supervisor yells at you. You're as useless as tits on a boar. You're deprived of your pay for the day's work. Man, whatever. There's a lot of guards, but I got only one life. You can't force me to plow with my bare hands. Preach. The warden summons you. Have I done something wrong? You don't seem to have a reason to worry, so what could it be? Refuse politely? Oh, go. Maybe it'll be nice to me. The warden gives you some gingerbread and tells you that you're getting shortened sentence for good behaviour. How cool. You get 3 months off. Bro, I'm doing so good. I only have 11 months left in prison. It's in the locker room you overhear a gang of troublemakers planning to attack a big shot. We get in quickly, do the deed, and get out. He's the last stall. He's got domes tattered on his back. Tell the guards, run away. Warn the big shot. Hell yeah. Sure, I'll increase my chances. Bros, finish these scumbags, the big shot orders. After dealing with the thugs, the big shot calls you. You're a tough guy, weakling. I'll put in a word for you. Dude, I've only got 10 months left and I'm like down with the big shots. After that slightly dodgy start, while roaming around a prison yard, a stranger inmate walks up to you and offers you a cigarette. Refuse it. I'm a good boy. Don't have respect for me, huh? What? No! He says, in a high-profile thief here and you offend me. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna die in prison. You goods? Sure. Serve sentence. You accidentally spill shampoo, and before you can rinse it off, a prisoner comes out of the next stall, humming a tune. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. The convict slipped and bangs his head on the concrete floor with a heavy thud. Help him continue showering like nothing happened. Call an orderly. Help him? Hell yeah. Take the risk. You rush him, but you slip at halfway. An eternity later, you wake up in the infirmary. On the next bed, there's a second victim with his head bandaged. Hey, weakling, he whispers. Did I get hit by a truck? Skill reduced. Vitality. Man. Sent to the hospital. Whatever. I've only got like 6 months left, right? The sounds wake you up at night. You turn to see 2 nurses bent over a prisoner. One presses him into the bunk, and the second one with a scalpel cuts out the poor man's kidney. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take the risk. Feeling someone's gaze on the one nurse turns around. You're up next, Escobar. Your pulse skyrockets and your heart can't handle it. You die. No! I was so close to getting out! Whatever. Smash that subscribe for me dying in prison. Bye. Watch all my videos. Bye.